Shh. Johnny, baby, you are now skiing with John Meyer.
Come aboard. You know the interesting thing, because we talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
There's very few people that are skiers, so
Right.
they don't want the snow. But this winter, we haven't had a ton of snow, but they've made so much snow.
Do you like it? Is it a good snow for you?
Great.
It's great.
So soft. The blue skies this week.
So do you think
It's been
this
awesome.
January has been below average with snowfall? Do you think it's fair to say, because I'm not a skier, you don't need real snow?
You don't.
No, because
It's
stop being
the
so
technology
demanding.
they've done
Yeah,
with
this is
snowmaking.
great.
It's awesome.
It's the perfect scenario. It's been a cold month, so the skiers could have their snow and everyone else could have peace and quiet, right?
There you go. Yeah, because
What slope is this?
this is Montage.
No, but what trail?
Oh, I never know the names.
You don't know the names?
No.
See, I used to be a Tioga guy and Susquehanna guy at Elk.
At Elk.
I knew all the slopes. That was in
I
my...
think this is upper fast track, but I'm not positive.
All right. And you're just doing this up and down yourself all day?
Yeah, I ride the lifts with some other people sometimes.
There's
but-
nothing wrong with that.
No.
But he said he can't go to a restaurant by himself.
Oh, no. That'd be weird.
I think you have to be doing something, then you can do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I went Chipotle yesterday by myself.
Those kind of places you can. If a waitress is serving you,
You can't.
or waiter is serving you,
You
then it's
can't.
different. Yeah.
All right, so a little blue sky this morning sneaking in. It's a warmer morning. Temperatures now in the 30s to near 40. Could you think of something that you can do by yourself that isn't an activity that is still acceptable? Could you go to like a baseball game and sit there by yourself, or a football game?
Mm-mm.
You couldn't do that.
I don't think so. I think people do, but I don't think I could.
You could, yeah. I don't think I could either. We have insecurities.
I don't think I'd go to the movies by myself.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're doing something, then you can do
You
it
can
by
do it,
yourself.
yeah.
Like a bike ride by myself.
No problem.
You have to be doing something, Sean. Is there something? We have to come up with
Sleep. You can sleep.
You can,
Well, you could definitely do that.
by this afternoon, it may reach 40, but then temperatures are going to drop later on. But this is going to be a nice day.
Okay.
Mid to upper 30s to near 40.
Take it.
Clouds and sun. But tonight, temperatures drop faster. We're going to be in the teens to near 20 at this time tomorrow. So a little colder on Thursday morning. All because of the banana.
The banana, there it is.
So, folks, you guys are all down here, and there's this banana swooping through. So we're on the warm side of the banana. Winds coming out of the southwest. Back here, winds are out of the northwest.
Look how close we are to all that.
I know. So you think it's easy being us? When warmer air runs into colder air, we call this upsloping and warm air advection. So all this snow is because of the warm air colliding with the cold air. This line is there because we're in the warm air. But back here, the backside of banana, there's the colder air coming on in. So what are we going to do with this banana, John?
Move it.
Move it to the east. So as this thing moves to the east, we're going to lose the warm side. It should last up till maybe noon, 1 o'clock today. After that, now we're on the cold side. So the winds pick up and we get a few snow showers this afternoon and evening. You'll be napping.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. So an accumulation is going to be a dusting to an inch. That should be it. They should die down overnight tonight. And then tomorrow,
Sunshine?
back to partly sunny skies and a quiet Thursday before
Nice.
Friday comes in. So this is snowfall today, dusting to an inch or so, and that should end overnight tonight. So the forecast, mostly cloudy, warmer, but then we get those PM snow showers with the dusting, and there is the banana at the bottom of the screen. All right, we have a special person today for our pointer. Are you ready for this? Silver?
Oh, we're ready.
Oh, I see it.
That's definitely silver.
I see a silver frame, a silver wheel. Could it be Gene Bowman from Embassy of Tunkhannock? Are you ready?
Ready, Gene?
Are you ready? This is huge. Oh, and look at all these silver jewels.
Love it.
So
Look at that
she
smile.
turns 100 today. Folks, think about these eyes and that brain. 1925, John, she's seen World War II. Vietnam, Korea,
Wow, the Great Depression.
the Great Depression, disco, the
Think
80s.
of the technological changes in her life
It's amazing.
from the 20s to now.
I just
Incredible.
read yesterday that it's been only less than 65 years from Orville and Wilbur Wright flying the first airplane to the first man on the moon. Isn't that nuts?
blows your mind.
That's
when you think about it.
yes.
As a
That's
kid-
one lifetime.
As a kid, when you learn about that, you're like, "Oh, it was all just a
Yeah,
long
but
time
now
ago."
when you're
But now
older,
you put
yeah.
it in perspective.
Yeah, someone could have been born in, say late 1800s, early 1900s, right?
Yeah.
And they remember being alive when no one flew. And then they remember, oh my goodness, they're flying, the first flight. And then when they're older in their 60s, we're landing on the moon.
Landed on the
So
moon.
she has seen it all in her 100 years. Maybe not Orville and Wilbur Wright, but the first automobiles really taking place. And then, I love you, girl. So happy birthday
to her.
100 years on planet Earth. Looks vibrant and alive. So I'm going to have her represent this big spin down here. Look at this counterclockwise. This thing has been, remember I've been talking about this?
It's been spinning all week.
It's been spinning all week because it's waiting for this to leave. There's the banana, and there's this cold flow. So the banana is going to leave, and then finally...
Then it finally moves. It's
Gene,
been sitting out there.
Yeah, Gene says now I can take its place. And what that's going to bring is warmer air and rain with it. So that'll be Friday. We get some rain, and the banana of cold air is gone. So let's talk about that rain on Friday. There goes the banana. There's your snow shower late today. Thursday, quiet. So, John, are you a little concerned Friday morning? This is 6 a.m. Here's our viewing area. Green rain. What about these pink areas? Tell me about
Should I be concerned?
Well, is there a part of you thinking, I hope my kids don't have school?
Oh, they better have school.
There could be some freezing rain, patchy rain. The schools are going to say it's a delay.
I want my kids to go to school.
I
need them in school on Friday so I could take a good nap.
I don't want to brag, but Friday I'll be in Tampa Bay, Florida, getting ready to go on a 33rd anniversary cruise.
Wow.
Yeah, so all this will be...
That was a little brag.
Not,
That's okay.
Is it?
A little bit.
I'm just saying, I'm going to be gone.
Still counts as a brag.
Gosh, all right, there's your rain Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So it's wet for the most part on Friday, and it's not going to be like a steady drenching rain. It's going to be more showery and drizzly on Friday. I doubt we'll get a half an inch of rain. But then late Friday, the banana tries to return, maybe a snowflake into Saturday morning. Not a big deal. That should be it. So again, this is what I'm worried about. Maybe Friday morning, this is 6 a.m.
Spots.
Anywhere that's, remember, rain that falls on something cold turns into freezing rain. That's all this is, that pink. So just be careful, especially Poconos, some cold, like where John lives, a valley within an elevated area. Colder spots, yeah. But there it is Friday afternoon, and it should be mainly rain into the afternoon. There's some of that snow maybe late in the day. So 3 things you need to know. There's that snow way up north into Friday and Saturday. They could be looking at 6 to 12 inches up here. But we're down here where it's going to be mainly rain. Oh, so a few snow showers today. Cold banana on Thursday, partly sunny. And then we get a little rain on Friday. So John's going to tell you right now about this. He needs a car wash because his car, which is a 2006
Toyota Highlander.
With how many miles?
237,000.
The moon is 240,000 miles away.
Whoa. I've driven to the moon.
Driven this car.
And I'm on my way back.
That's amazing when you think
that
about it.
Really
isn't it?
is.
Took a car to the moon.
Oh my gosh, think about the amount of time I've been in that car.
Did you ever rip the blanket off your own head? Give it to. This is his alter ego here. Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. There it is.
How do I look bald and in green?
Why? Because you're mired in thought. Here's a deep thought for everyone. Let's see if Sean knows this. Or did we talk about this already? When's the last time it rained? When's the last time we got a free car wash? Sean working the camera. Would you?
Early December.
Early December.
No. Now you ruined my whole thing. Late December.
Christmas
Doesn't seem that long ago. So it was right after Christmas. Yeah. So December 29th through the 31st, there was like 2-3 days of rain and 50s. It even hit 60. So it was about 1 month ago. But I missed the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, a rainy day is great. Everything just gets washed and
clean it out.
And what he does, how much of that, the last time you washed your car, you said, this is an interesting stat one.
I don't even think I did it last year.
Maybe 2 years ago since he washed his car.
The rain does wonders.
Yeah, the rain. So what happens this Friday? He gets a car wash, and how much does that cost?
Free.
$0 and 0 cents.
You know what's funny about those 2 days in December? I specifically remember after Christmas saying to Rennie, I'm going to back both cars out of the garage so they can get cleaned
why
up.
not? That salt, that grime, you got to get that cleaned up. So a little bit that'll happen on Friday, remember, with the rain. But then when she leaves, the banana's going to try to come back, but not really. I think it'll be a seasonal weekend, a lot of 30s, partly sunny. But look what happens late next week, John. Oh, my goodness. Do you see this pattern?
Warmth?
We haven't seen this in over a month, where we have a bona fide deep southwesterly flow here in the east. The trough is out west. This isn't this weekend. This is next weekend. So I think late next week, we get a warm up. I think February is finally going to be above average.
You think so?
Yeah, because December was below and so was January. So it's bikini time for Gene. So here we go. Snow showers today, dry tomorrow, a little icy on Friday, but I think mainly rain. There might be a few flakes at the end. In the weekend, a few flurries, Sunday, Monday, but a lot of 30s into next week should do it.
And then this is February.
This is February. But that warm-up I mentioned is later, after all that. So there's the big secret. Don't tell anyone. When you do go to the car wash, I never in my entire life, I don't think, went to one of those automatic car washes. I'm always the guy with the hose. I don't know if it's because I'm cheap or I want to be involved in the cleaning. I don't want to just sit there. What about you?
Mine might be both. Probably more the cheap. But Rennie goes to the drive-thru.
So does my wife. Yeah. We're just a couple of cheap dads, okay? That's what we do. That's what dads do. But don't tell anyone.